Hey guys, it's your girl Erica Paige, and it's a JP thing. Right now, as an artist, I am working on a demo project to present to a couple people in particular. I'm also working on a new sound and something different. I'm trying to go in a different lane than what I have. So more mature from what I'm used to going and just a different sound. Honestly, I'm hoping to work with some people from around our city that I don't want to name till everything's solidified. But also out of town, I'm really trying to travel to California to work with one of my friends during night. I want to go to Atlanta to work with a couple writers out there. Just a couple different people that I'm trying to reach out to now. It's time. Who inspires me? Honestly, my children. And my passion for the dreams I thought up when I was a little girl. I can't let it go. And I always think about, if you give up now, you're going to always have this regret. You're going to always wonder, what if I just gave it another shot? And honestly, that's enough for me to keep going. Now. Well, let's say I started music when I was 4 in preschool. I ended up doing a competition as I got older that I ended up winning. And I ended up getting signed with a production company in Los Angeles called SME Entertainment. And from there, that was really my first kind of break as far as in the industry, being able to be around and view things and meet people that I had never been around and met before. I learned a lot in that experience, which led me to being signed to an independent label in Atlanta called Black Tree Music. And now I am a solo independent artist. So I'm going ever since. So as far as other young women coming up either in music or just coming up in general, there's a lot of things that are not talked about that I feel like, wouldn't hurt to have somebody to talk to when you get more in the industry, or you just kind of grow up a little bit more. And there's a lot of knowledge to be learned. To not be quick to be sold a dream, to take everything as a new challenge, but definitely go for everything that you feel is a benefit for yourself. There's no losing when you're trying. But don't be quick to take advice from everybody and use it. It's okay to listen to ideas and to people that want to maybe assist or help you. But at the end of the day, try to listen to those who really have your best interest at heart, who really will tell you things when you're wrong and tell you things that you might not always want to hear, but you need to hear. And never think that you have to go outside of your comfort zone as a artist, but really as a woman, to get further in your career. Get you out of my life now. Just tell me the truth. If I could help mentor someone or teach something with something that I know about, honestly, it would be depression and domestic violence. I feel like, and young motherhood, those are issues that I feel strongly about, that I have experienced in all three. And I think they're real life experiences and things that people go through that is not necessarily talked about on a level to where you can understand that it might just be your best friend that you're next to that you don't know what they're going through. And sometimes you need people that are in the limelight or people that people look up to say, hey, I've been there, or I know somebody that has, and it's okay to talk about things that actually go on in the real world. That it's not the end of the world. Sometimes it can be just the beginning. You have to wake up one day and you want to learn from things that are doing you harm or are no good for your spirit and for your well-being. So as you maybe encounter people that are going through similar situations, or you yourself are, don't give up. Don't think that you can't tell anybody or no one will understand. Because there's somebody that always cares about you. And there's somebody that always will lend a hand, even if it's a stranger, even when you thought that nobody would hear you, or there was no way out, or it was over. That's not the case. I was a young mother. I've been through depression. I go through it more than you would imagine. As far as everything, and being a domestic violence survivor, those are serious issues. And I'm not afraid to say that it's okay. It's okay to love and get hurt, and to think that you knew it all and find out that everything you thought you knew about a person is wrong. But don't stay. If you feel like you need to leave, seek the help that you need. But don't stay in something that's hurting you. Honestly, well, my friend D Notes is somebody who's in the industry who is helping me out with my career. As far as projects and demos are concerned, I do have a few buddies that I keep in touch with. Wondering, like, should I say his name? But one of my new friends is Jay Electronica. We've been hanging out pretty cool, and I'm looking to see if we can hopefully do some work in the future. Honestly, I've met a lot of people, and I'm not quick to call people friends, but it's good to know that you can maybe have familiar faces in the industry. I've gotten to meet a lot of people who are not necessarily artists, but maybe do things behind the scenes or work with artists. And it's always good to pick up insight from other perspectives, and from people that maybe know more about the logistics and getting in the business more than just being the face of it. If you are checking for me, I would like you to be able to Google my name, Erica Paige, ERICAPAIGE, and that'll give you a link to pop up where you can listen to my music. You can also see my music video on YouTube called Everything. And as far as performances go, I have one coming up December 8th at the Henry Ford Museum in Detroit. As well as that, I'll be working on some things, hopefully not necessarily in the state of Michigan where I reside. But I will definitely keep you informed, and one way to keep up with me is also on my social media, which is Instagram is my more popular one that I use. You can follow me at MS Erica Paige, so ERICAPAIGE. Hey guys, it's your girl Erica Paige, and it was a JP thing.